Hello everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and today we are going to be continuing with the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. Question of the day, what is your most loved moment in Pokemon? I will answer that in a moment, give myself a small chance to think because unfortunately, we have had a death in the party. I make no secret for the fact that I'm not super in love with Bidoof like so many other people seem to be. However, Birch was an important part of the team and unfortunately has passed on. You will be missed. And good luck in the next life, where you will become a god. That was dumb. Did anyone else notice? No. That was dumb. And what's the wallpaper? Let's make it a nice volcano. A cave. Nice, dark, dead cave. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Apparently that button on the controller pauses the game. There you go. Starly is not going to be used because we already have Shagbark the Starly. But, yeah, we're done. We're done with, unfortunately, with Bidoof. But now, we're going to face the first gym, the Rock Gym, with Roark? I haven't answered the question, have I? Most loved moment in Pokemon. Now, quick explanation about that while we head over to the gym. Quick explanation. That can be any moment in Pokemon. It can be a moment in the anime. It can be a moment in the games. I would have said when I was a kid, my most loved moment in Pokemon would be when Pikachu returned to Ash. As an adult, I look at that episode and go, "You were purposely trying to abandon your Pikachu, you monster." Just saying. But as an adult, my most loved moments in Pokemon, anything in Gen 3, legitimately, I love Gen 3. Steven Stone is my favorite champion, like just so cool, you know. I loved Beldum, getting a Beldum from him at the end of the game. I loved that I loved the Groudon and Kyogre stuff. I was kind of confused by Team Aqua and Magma, but it was cool to see something different, right? So my most loved moment in that game probably though has to be when you first encounter Kyogre or Groudon. Actually, no, I lie. It's when you encounter Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza. Of those three legendaries, Rayquaza. Oh, it's the best. So yeah, Rayquaza. Encountering Rayquaza for the first time and seeing it appear in front of you. But they don't make it as epic, to be fair, as the Cave of Origin. So those moments, that's probably one of my most loved moments, is like the Cave of Origin. None of the other legendary encounters, like they all try to replicate it, but it never feels the same to me. I know the Distortion World is like kind of epic, but you expect a legendary to be there. Whereas he suddenly appeared in the cave. I showed up to him. My orb went off. There's a trainer that I'm supposed to pay attention to. You fight for your right to party. That's not what I mean, but you know, you fight it, and it's just an epic moment, and it's done with so little graphics and so little time. No, not time. So little graphics and so little like explanation. There's not quite enough backstory to really give it depth. It's one of my favorite moments. So yeah, there's those. And anytime you become the champion, I reckon, they seem to have a way of making that pretty epic. Let us talk to Roark. Roark, the Roark trainer. Alright, I don't think we're going to have any trouble with him. I really don't think we're going to have any trouble with him at all. But we better fight him. Better use Razor Leaf on him. I don't think we'll need to use Absorb, because Razor Leaf is probably going to be enough. And I don't know what level his final Pokemon's going to be at, but we're at a high enough level. We're probably over his level. And that's with switch training other Pokemon, so it's not as if I've purposely over-leveled Tree. And once we pass this gym, we will continue to do that. I need a drink of water. Excuse me. Sorry, I meant to say, excuse me, killed Geo while I drink. I figured out what happened. Give me a moment. I figured out what happened and why the microphone muted itself. It turns out that the controller is partially acting like a mouse. So when I press the B button and the mouse was hovering over the mute button, it clicked the button. I figured out what went wrong, and now I'm satisfied. I know how to avoid it by not pressing buttons when the mouse is not on top of the emulator. That's a bit of a problem though, so I might have to go back to keyboard, mouse and keyboard, back to keyboard. No, okay, I have to take a chance. I don't like that. You're faster than me. And you use Leer, that's worse. I'm going to absorb to heal. That works for me though, him using Leer, because technically absorb will get me enough health to... I can't... It's a risk either way. I'm gonna go for Razor Leaf. Oh, we survived. We survived. It's all good. It's all good. Taking risks is my best and worst quality. Man, I do not miss the beeping at red health. I forgot how bad that was. We beat Roark! We've beaten Roark! Embarrassing. How dare you, sir? That's all there is. You give me a gym badge. We have the Coal Badge. Alright. What's the TM? Rock Tomb? Stealth Rock. Actually, that is a good move, but I probably won't use it for now. Awesome, we won. Oh, hello. Hold on. There we go. That all got recorded, so you probably, if you didn't see it, I'm going to point out the mistake. Why? Why? Hold on. Okay. No! Okay, is it going to set itself? Right, stop. No, go. Okay. It's not going to automatically go, is it? It's going to annoy me now. I had it all set up so that all you had to do was click next and the next gym badge will show up. It's actually kind of cool. But now I've drawn attention to it and it's going to be a lot less cool when suddenly it looks like I'm a bad editor. When in fact I was trying to do it as I went along. I had it all set up as if I was... like, streaming has taught me a number of things about trying to set things up for as I go along. Now which way are we supposed to go? What's this, the museum? Yeah, I don't care about the museum. There's possibly a... You know what? There might be a fossil. Yeah, streaming's taught me a lot. Is there a fossil? Study Pokemon fossils. Ah, okay. Not yet, not yet. So that's where we extract fossils. Okay. That'll do. Well, at least I know where to revive one if I get one. Yeah, so streaming has taught me a lot of things. Now, is this the way to go? That's just Orobig City map. Route 207. That wasn't what I meant to do. Bag, map. Key item, no, map. So, that's Route 204. Technically, isn't that the way I should go? It is, right? I shouldn't be going up this way. And certainly not up that way. I mean, I have to assume that, right? Like, this is my natural inclination? Oh, we get stopped. Well... No. Alright, I'm leaving the Route 207 encounter. On purpose, I'm not taking it. So that, as in I'm not taking it there. Okay, and yeah, so this tells me I know the way to go. You got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City's the next place with the gym that gives away badges. I went to Route 207, but you can't... Okay, good, I was right. I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. I'm going back to Jubilife. Next stop. So impatient, boy. It does remind me. Let's get Geodude up the front. Our good old Gorodia? Gordoya. I might have misspelled that. And we have Rock Smash now. So that's the idea, isn't it? We're supposed to use Rock Smash to go north instead of south. Gordonia, and I called it Gordoya. Oh, no. Oh, well, Gordoya. When we give him Rock Smash like I should have already done, we'll be better off. Gordoya, fight! Wait, Tree, fight! I hope we get to keep our starter for a long time. I'm not certain. It's hard to know. I have a habit of killing my Pokemon. Mind you, in the Pokemon X randomizer, I did manage to keep my starter for a very good amount of time. I managed to keep Saffron, our Glaceon, for ages. I managed to keep it until somewhere... Well, again, in terms of release date, I think it got killed yesterday. Wait, no, it didn't. It's still alive. Well, by the time this is out, you would have already seen it, so it's all good. Where's the TMs? HM Rock Smash? Let's teach it to Geodude, and then Geodude can fight his own battles. Gordonia. Let's get rid of Mud Sport. Rock Polish raises speed, which is not a terrible thing to have. I'm terrible. Alright, moving on. So much rage. This is the only way up, right? Anyway, that's fine. Alright, Gordoya. I'm not going to fix the mistake, you know? I know they're supposed to all be named after trees, and I've now officially said that this is not a tree. It's Gordoya, not Gordonia. But it's Gordoya. It's how it's spelt. Therefore, I will respect his name. Gordoya. It's a good name. Alright. Yes, that's what I was saying. So Twitch has taught me a lot, streaming in general has taught me a lot of things about having stuff on hand. So that's actually what makes a lot of this recording, I'm not going to say easy, but easier. Not editing too much as you go along. Like, the ideal setup would be essentially to do a recording and hopefully not stuff it up like I just did. And just have, you know, at the press of a button, yes, the next badge shows up. Yes, you know, whatever, the next thing ticks over, etc., etc., etc. Streaming has really taught me the importance of that, so I really am, you know, looking to try to do that to make these run-throughs a lot better. A couple of things that I will actually aim for. Oh, I already would have killed the encounter in this cave too. I've just realized that. There would have been an encounter in this cave, and I've killed it. Like, it's way, way too far past. I don't have a rock move yet. Yeah, it's way too far past when I last did this. Oh man, so I have missed an encounter already. I've purposely avoided Route 207 though. That was on purpose because I reckon there'll be higher level Pokemon on the other side, and I want to be able to catch a Pokemon that is more useful later. A team of 3 or 4 is always my preference for a long time. A team of 2 near the start of most games. Like, Nuzlocks technically make me play differently. If it was up to me, And this is kind of why I chose to make it a Nuzlocke, so it's not like it wasn't a challenge, but also, so it's not like it wasn't, like this is challenging, but it's not excessively challenging, right? A normal Nuzlocke compared to a randomizer Nuzlocke. Also, because I wanted to play through the game normally, etc, etc. So, for me, I chose to do this the way I've done it. I expect so many hidden items. How do I get to you? I rock smash those two and I go up and over and around. I figured out the puzzle. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. When does he learn Rock Throw? We really need Rock Throw, I think. Otherwise, he's going to take forever to kill everything in front of him. Maybe I should swap. Just because they're going to do better damage. Like stab wing attack's going to be better than not stab tackle. That's even better. Let's wing attack. And wing attack's got 60 base power if I recall, so yep, perfect. Shagbark can actually do a decent bit of damage. Oh, I was saying what I would normally do. So in a playthrough of this, based on the Pokemon I've seen so far, my natural inclination would be to take a Shinx, and my first team, I wouldn't have picked, well, first of all, I wouldn't have picked Turtwig, but I chose it because it was something I wouldn't pick and I wanted a challenge. But I picked the new Pokemon, but I would have picked a Shinx. So whatever my team member was and a Shinx, and they would be my two Pokemon for the whole of this part. And that's it. And they probably would have gone up to level 15, 16 or higher each, because when you only got two Pokemon around this time period, you tend to do that. You tend to get them up to the level that, I don't want to sound rude, but the level they're supposed to be is higher than normal. Without trying. I wouldn't have grinded at all. I would have just fought every trainer. But there would have been no specific grind, and I'm trying not to waste time, but it's hard to not fight. It's my natural inclination again. So yeah, like, I don't like doing this. I don't like having a team of 3, even. 3's okay. It's just accessible enough for me. But with a Nuzlocke, you can't afford to not have a team of 3 or 4, just in case. Minimum. And really, by now, if I'd have caught the Pokemon in this route, if the Starly had been different, in this cave, the Starly had been different, and we hadn't killed Bidoof, I'd have a team of 6. And I don't know how to manage that at this time in the game, at this part of the game. Team of 6 is already hard enough when you get to the later stages. I don't know why I went underneath Flash. Okay. Well, that's good. I didn't realize they'd made Flash a TM this early. I'm going to use the Repel in a minute. Tell me it's something. Seriously, if it was a Geodude, I'd let Geodude fight Geodude, because it's got Rock Smash now. It's got Rock Smash now. Okay. Shagbark, you're up. Alright, let's get this over with, eh? Shall we? I will use the Repel in a minute. It's only 100 steps, but that's enough. Enough to let me get through this cave without as many battles. And caves? Oh, I hate them. I like how Sword and Shield have redesigned caves, to be honest. Even Let's Go, where you can avoid Pokemon, and it's not random, you can actually see and avoid them. Best system ever. Best system ever. Like, I cannot talk it up more, because I hate caves. The encounter rate always feels like, and I don't think it is, but even water doesn't have as high an encounter rate as caves do, right? But, like, the reason it feels like it's more is because it's the same as if the entirety of where you walked was grass, right? So I do understand that that's why it feels that way. Wait, is it not this generation that, It's not. This isn't the generation where they give you double battle partners all the time. That's next gen. Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Feels awesome taking those on a bicycle. Well, we're not, okay? We don't know how. Wait. Hold on. Is there no way through? Is this not the way to go? Well, now, hold on a minute. Did I misunderstand? Hang on. Key items. I did. Oh, I didn't have to go here. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Just a waste of time. Damn it, why did the rappel wear off? That's right, we didn't find anything, it's fine. Ah, what a waste of time! And I've got no one to blame but me. Alright. Enough kicking myself. We're good, we're good. We're in Jubilife, and then we'll head straight up to Route 204. Aha, hello. Ah, KingBee, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor Pokemon, why must you be so difficult? We're approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings, which in real world is not actually, is very much requested and allowed. In return, we'll refrain from causing massive damage to your assistants. Oh, you rude bastards. Okay, in a normal scenario in real life, you are supposed to have, as long as you've published a study already, you're kind of supposed to be, like people are supposed to be allowed to get access to your records and papers. Which I only learnt because I'm studying a Diploma of Science currently, and then later a Bachelor of Biomedicine. Oh, she's got Piplup. I'm like, what the hell is Piplup doing out? Gordia still doesn't know a rock move, and I want Tree to evolve, so we're gonna go with Tree. Now our starters are fighting. Yay! Side by side, all cute like. Nah. Yeah. So, it's not unreasonable for Team Plasma to ask. It is unreasonable to threaten his assistant, though. So, I will stand and fight with her. And, to be fair, she can hold her own. Okay, it's not very effective, but it will hit both. So, I'm going for Razor Leaf. I'm going to have a quick sip of water, and I'm going to be very careful not to mute myself. Or, you know what I mean. That's better. Didn't miss anything anyway. Yeah, that's fine. They're low levels enough that realistically one more Razor Leaf is fine. I'm not gonna be hurt by them, and using what I've got, it's not gonna hurt them too much either. And so we get what we want basically just by using 2 Razor Leafs. And worst case scenario, Piplup will knock him out. I don't see anything wrong with this picture. Yeah, I've gotten used to using not very effective attacks. There was a run I did recently. It's part of a challenge run, so I can't give you the full details. But let's just say that the Pokemon I had, I made a small error in judgment in terms of the moves that the order of moves that I learned. I taught the moves before going into the Elite Four in a challenge run. And it went fine, right? But then I got to a little later in the run, a little later in the Elite Four, and I basically went, oh crap, it was an earlier Pokemon game, so they weren't reusable TMs, and I more or less just got stuck going, oh crap, like, I can't change moves, and there was nothing I could change to anyway, I learned, as I was looking at the moves, and I was trying to, yes, Rock Throw, let's give it a Defense Curl, you're bulky enough as already. Oh, but if it learns Rollout, that actually would have been helpful. Ah, well, whatever. We'll just... The Rollout's not my favourite move to learn anyway. Yeah, losing the kids. You know what it is. Team Plasma... Plasma? Galactic? Team Galactic. Team Galactic grunts. Alright. That lot call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they release some energy, but I believe it's mystic power far beyond their control. They're trying to use that power. KingBee, you battle Roark capably. Good job. I've made the right decision. KingBee, Professor studies evolution, that's fine. 90% of Pokemon are to evolution. Blah, 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 let's keep working on our Pokedex. Alright, thanks, guys. Let's get moving. I already went. That was very good. Nicely done. Truly, I'm from. No! Oh, you're just gonna give me something? That's fine. But I'm never gonna use it. Whole spectrum of accessories and chic something or others. Bye. Bye. Don't care about Jubilife TV. All the extras are just stupid. There's something up there. And I reckon our first encounter is going to be in that patch of grass. Either on the way, probably on the way back now that I'm here. Come on, baby. No? Alright. Our first encounter is after this trainer. In that patch of grass, apparently. Oh. How dare you? A weak-looking trainer, just because I am 10, does not mean that you can make fun of me. I will destroy you. She has a bit of and she calls me weak. Rock smash it. Gordia. Gordoya. Actually would be a good name for a tree. Gordoya. Gordonia is better, but Gordoya. It sounds a little bit either fairly Aussie accented, like Gordoya. Gordoya, mate. It could be really Aussie, or it could be really, it could be fancy. Gordoya. You could make it very sexy. Gordoya. Could be, I don't know what language specific. Okay, nothing there. Oh, come on! I was trying to find a Pokemon. I didn't know you'd be there. Oh, whatever. I want to fight them anyway, but still, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Alright, let's, okay, we can't leave it in against Budu, so we'll go to Starly. I mean, it possibly could hold its own, but whenever I have only learned, because I have now played enough Nuzlockes, why people freak out at a type disadvantage matchup. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be Tree? Oh, whatever. It's not like it's going to be... It's just not strong. I wanted to raise up Starly more than anything. Oh, well. But yeah, I now know why people freak out. The amount of times I just straight up lose for no reason because of my own stupid mistakes. Because I go, oh, yeah, it's not that strong. And then it lands a critical, super effective hit and knocks out my star Pokemon or something. I don't know. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. Ah, and I did it again. I've opened up. I wish I was catching that overlay. Yay, our encounter. What do we have? Who's our Pokemon? Kricketot. I don't know. I mean, the cricket tune is certainly a great meme, so... Leedle. Bugs are weak to rock, so I shouldn't use Rock Smash. And it's going to use Bide. That's really annoying. Yeah, alright. That's fine. I think that was enough. Let's just battle. Let's catch it now. Let's catch this Pokemon, eh? I'm looking up names. There's not too many K names. Oh, and it broke out. There's only a few, and I think we're going to go with Kapok. Kapok. K-A-P-O-K. Or Corey. Actually, Corey. K-A-U-R-I. The one underneath caught my attention. Kentia. And Kentia sounds nice. Kentia. We caught Kricketot, and we now have a new member of the team. Let us nickname you, shall we? K-E-N-T-I-A. Did it spell properly this time? Yes. I'm going to be really cautious about it now that I've spelt one of our Pokemon's names wrong. See, Shinx. I love Shinx. Shinx was one of my favorites from this gen, and I didn't play that much of this gen, but I do remember Shinx. Okay, so Intimidate's a bit annoying. Let us Rock Throw you, and it's probably going to knock you out in one hit regardless. Maybe not, though. Do you think Geodude only throw themselves? Like, when they Rock Throw, do they summon rocks out of mid-air? Or do they just throw themselves at the enemy? Your dad's Pokemon are going to lose. Why did your dad give you... Well, I suppose you're only on Route 204. There aren't very strong Pokemon here. No offense, kid. Your dad hates you. I don't think your dad wants you to survive. He gave you a Magikarp. Or did you steal this Magikarp? Did you borrow it from your dad? I don't know, kid. I don't think he likes you. Just letting you know. Your dad probably hates you. He didn't give you anything useful. Poor kid. Like, legitimately. This is a... I feel bad beating him up and taking his money now. I mean... Okay, your dad doesn't hate you. But he doesn't like you. I still think he could have done better, okay? That's all. But, man, and even if... Yeah, I don't know. Look, I've made my point. Alright, so we haven't done much in the way of levels at the moment, which I'm not super happy about. I'm hoping the rest of the route is going to provide us with a few more levels. Maybe not, but I'm hopeful. Is the next... So, I don't know what the next gym is. Man, they are stingy with the money in this gen. Like, when do we get the amulet coin? Because I have a feeling we're going to need it. I might even look it up between runs. Just to find out. Alright, beat off is fine. We can probably knock it out with one Rock Smash. We are now officially at a decent level, so... It's good fun, isn't it? Good fun, isn't it? Alright. I don't think we'll run into anything else, but there's probably more grass up ahead, isn't there? There's a cave. They love their caves. So how do we get through if there's a boulder? Ah, we've got Rock Smash. Okay, so is this the way out? Please be the way out. I don't really want to go through a cave. Please? I could use another repel, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so that is the way out? Okay. Good to know. You're going to challenge me anyway, so I may as well... Oh, I want to challenge you anyway, so let's fight. Smelling the aroma flowers. Molto bene. Look, flowers are nice, but... I don't know, I'm kind of a bit worried about the aroma lady. Is she, Is she okay? Was she in the desert for too long? That's a joke from another time. Oh yeah, Kentia. I already forgot about her. How are we gonna raise her? Should we raise her to be a fine, upstanding citizen, or should we raise her to win dogfights? Well, you know the answer. I reckon the rest of this route is going to be devoted to Kentia and Shagbark. Such a great name, isn't it? Shagbark. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I'm going to have to go back and do these. That's fine. You don't need to worry about it. It's not a problem. I'll stop and think about it as we go along. It's all going to have to do with what's coming up next. It's all good. Don't worry. Something just came to mind. It's really irrelevant. All right, moving on, because otherwise I'll just blab out what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm just a bit weirded out by the fact that this lady is so enticed by aromas. Alright, let's switch train Kentia. And we'll raise it up to be a beautiful member of a dogfighting pit. As in, Pokemon training. Are you a bug trainer? I feel like you'd be a bug trainer. You definitely look like one, so... You know, of all of the generations, at least Generation 4 didn't really introduce the same styles of bug Pokemon, like the 3-stage bugs that seem to be everywhere. And we get some variance in the bugs. We're actually way over level for trainers Pokemon in this area, so it's actually good. We don't really struggle. We'll probably come up against the gym leaders really well, but we can at least push through these areas and gain some good experience without really overdoing it. I think I know what's going to happen in my brain. I think I know what's going to happen. Got a thing. I think we're gonna... No, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. You'll figure it out. It won't be this episode, that's why. I don't know. I'm really getting better at pre-planning. And even though I don't know how this goes, because I don't remember the generation, like I can't remember the next gym at all. I think because the badge is green, it's bug or grass. But that doesn't mean anything. So I guess we'll find out when we get there. A double battle's good, but I was about to heal, but I'm like, actually, no, I won't. And that's a cut tree. Oh, okay. I thought we could... I was gonna... No, never mind. I was gonna approach from the other side. Let's beat up two little kids. I'm not subtle, am I? Pachinisu! They're so adorable little things. Ah, man. I do wish... It's actually something that I wish they would change. I wish they wouldn't do so many Pikachu clones. As an aside, this is not a battle that... No, I can't afford to have you in. It's got to be Gordia. Resistant to electricity and a ground type that's immune to electricity will probably have a better time. Yeah, that's probably the way it goes. I had a thought in my head and it's gone. It was something to do with... Ah, yes. It's another question of the day that'll appear a lot later. Alright, let's kill these things. Razor Leaf is not going to be... At least it's not going to be not very effective. And let's rock one of the Pachirisu, assuming they even survive. Alright, written that down, so now I don't have to think about it later. And I have to do that, by the way. If you're wondering why I paused to... Because I did it in the other playthroughs as well. The reason I paused to write things down is because if I don't, I'll forget. I even forget to write them down in the moment a lot of the time, and that causes problems. If I don't remember what I'm supposed to do, there's nothing worse. If I don't remember what I was thinking about and I can't come up with ideas as a result, there's nothing worse for me. So I write things down. If I don't, and it's a good lesson for note-taking and stuff in schooling and that kind of thing too, but, you know, in this instance, it's all about remembering, oh yeah, I came up with a question. Must remember to ask that question. Oh, and then it's going to be on the question of the day later on. I've just had a memory about, I've just had a thing that is going to affect this video. I must remember to write that down. And so I write a lot of things down as we play through. Kentia level 6, nice. There's a lot of experience just flying around now. Now, does Tree evolve at level 18? Ooh, Curse could be fun. I would like Leech Seed, to be honest, at this point. I think Leech Seed would be a more useful ability. A more useful attack. But I'm okay with, this. Alright, come on, the experience is done. Oh, come on, that's a long time. Oh no, oh but wait. Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? See ya. What's over here? A Pokeball with an item. Bullet Seed. I'm glad I'm glad they stopped giving you useless TMs at that point. Alrighty, Floor Aroma Town. This is actually an important town. Not for this run, but for the next run. And I'm going to say no... Well, not the next run, but the challenge run. And I'm going to say no more because we have reached that time and we're at the end of the episode. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. Please remember to like the video if you've enjoyed it. It really helps us out. Leave a comment with the answer to the question of the day. And subscribe and ring the bell if you're new so that you don't miss anything coming up on the channel. I want to say thank you again for watching, and with all of that said, my name is SVP, talking on a King Bee, and I'm buzzing off. Ciao for now.